3 months ago, I was wiping ketchup off a greasy counter. Now, I'm standing backstage listening to a crowd chant my name. But back then, nobody cared who I was. In fact, they laughed at me. Especially her. It was a Tuesday night at Miller's Diner. The place smelled like burnt fries and cheap coffee. I was working the late shift when the door swung open, and in walked Jenna Collins. Yeah, that Jenna. The girl who once told me in high school that I'd never be more than a burger boy. She was with her friends, laughing, dressed like she owned the whole town. She ordered a milkshake. I made it. She took a sip, then looked right at me and said loud enough for the whole diner to hear, "Guess dreams don't come with fries, huh?" The laughter hit harder than any punch. I smiled, pretended it didn't matter, but inside, something snapped. Later that night when the diner was empty, I started humming, just to drown out the buzzing of the neon light above me. I didn't know one of the last customers had left their phone recording on the counter. The next morning, my voice was all over the internet. By the time my alarm went off, my phone had over 200 missed notifications. At first, I thought something bad had happened. Then I saw the messages. "Bro, you're on TikTok. Is this you? Your voice. Dude, you're famous." I opened the link. It was me, in my greasy apron, hair a mess, singing while cleaning the counter. The video had over 1.2 million views overnight. And the comments? "Where can I hear more? This guy's better than half the singers on the radio." For a moment, I just sat there in bed staring at the screen. It didn't feel real. Then my boss called. Not to congratulate me, no. He said, "If you're gonna be a singer, maybe you shouldn't be late for your shift." Reality hit like a brick. Fame online didn't mean money in my pocket. Not yet. But that night, something happened again. A man in a leather jacket walked into the diner, ordered a coffee, and when I brought it over, he said, "Kid, I work with a record label. Let's talk." Boom. Just like that, the dream I'd buried under grease and fry oil was standing right in front of me. The studio smelled like fresh paint and coffee. For the first time in my life, I was holding real studio headphones, standing in front of a mic worth more than my car. I laid down the track in one take. The sound engineer grinned. "Kid, this is gonna blow up." For 2 weeks, I lived on cloud 9. The label paid for promo. My song started picking up streams, and for the first time, I didn't dread waking up. I even caught Jenna's friend liking my posts. Then, boom. I came into work one night and found my boss holding a newspaper. On the front page, local diner singer faces copyright controversy. Someone online claimed the song wasn't mine. The label froze everything until it was resolved. And just like that, the studio stopped calling. The stream stalled. I went home that night, lay on my bed and stared at the ceiling. I was this close and it all slipped through my fingers. For a moment, I thought maybe Jenna was right. Maybe dreams really don't come with fries. But then I saw a DM from someone I'd never met. "Don't let them kill your song, I have a plan." The message was from a guy named Leo, some random with a profile picture of a cat wearing sunglasses. I almost ignored it. But his next line hooked me. "I know how to make your song go viral again, and make sure nobody can steal it." We met at a coffee shop. Leo was a social media wizard. He told me to record a stripped-down, raw version of the song, just me, a guitar, and the diner in the background. Then he had me share the real story, the humiliation, the fries, the late-night singing. We posted it on every platform. Within 48 hours, it was everywhere. Memes, reaction videos, people duetting my clip, crying while singing along. Burger Boy started trending, but this time it wasn't an insult. It was an anthem. The label came crawling back, offering a new deal. And the best part? A booking agent emailed me with the subject line, "Opening act for Madison Square Garden." But the real boom came when Jenna sent me a text. "Wow, guess dreams do come with fries. Congrats!" The lights were blinding. 10,000 people screamed my name as I stepped onto the Madison Square Garden stage. Somewhere in the crowd, I knew she was there. Not just Jenna, half my old town had shown up. Midway through my set, I stopped the music. I told the story, the diner, the milkshake, the line that burned into my brain. "Guess dreams don't come with fries." The audience laughed, but they also listened. Then I said, "If anyone here's been told they're not enough, I'm living proof they're wrong." The place exploded, and just for a moment, I locked eyes with Jenna in the crowd. She didn't look smug anymore. She looked proud. After the show, security handed me a small note. It was from her. "You won, and I'm glad you did." I smiled. Not because I'd beaten her, but because I didn't need to anymore. The stage, the music, the roar of the crowd. That was my real revenge. Because the truth is, dreams don't just come with fries, they come with fire. And I'd found mine.